Well, this does not look good for Blake Lively because she's refusing to participate in a neutral third-party investigation into her claims of harassment. Now, we already know both Wayfair and Sony have gone on record saying that Blake Lively never filed any HR complaints throughout production. They claim no formal HR complaints were filed, therefore there was no investigation because, as Wayfair is now saying, they didn't know about these claims until she filed her lawsuit, or at least until her CRD complaint leaked into the New York Times back in December. They say prior to that, they'd never heard any allegations of harassment from Blake Lively. The worst that we heard of with the allegations during production was that Blake Lively felt like Justin Baldoni fat-shamed her when the trainer that they shared, he asked the trainer how much Blake weighed because there was a scene where he had to lift her. She felt like she was fat-shamed, and that's when we have Ryan Reynolds, who allegedly then berated Justin Baldoni in front of Sony execs. Now, the thing is, Blake could have very easily had SAG do an investigation if she didn't trust Wayfair, but she waived her right to have SAG do an investigation. But then we see that she filed her CRD complaint, right? The Civil Rights Department in California. Now it's their job to investigate these claims, and she again waived her right to an investigation from the CRD. And once her allegations were made public, that's when Wayfair then decided, okay, now we have to activate a neutral third party to do an independent investigation that Blake Lively is now refusing to participate in. Listen, and it's one thing for her to not answer any questions in the investigation, but she's not providing any other key witnesses that could help corroborate her story or any materials that could even validate that she raised concerns. So this is now the third investigation that she could have willingly participated in that she's actively fighting against. But now, her latest filing in court, she wants to see all of the documents that Baldoni's team is digging up in their investigation into this, even though, again, she's refusing to participate or bring forth any other key witnesses, but she wants them in discovery to turn over all of their findings, almost as if she doesn't have a case of her own, so she wants them to do the digging and then use that evidence against them. My thing is, it's like, if you have such a strong case against Justin Baldoni, why not just participate in one of the three investigations that could have happened, but yet we're still fighting against having to even answer any questions in any of these independent investigations? If you have a mound of evidence and nothing to hide, I don't understand what the hesitation is.